Today was day 6 of the Ronoc N Roadtrip. I am Ronoc and Roll, eating too much food in too little time on my way to the City of Lights, Los Angeles. Day 2 was kind of uneventful in comparison to my day yesterday, which was very action-packed. I think I deserved a kind of chill day. I slept in a bit, woke up and enjoyed the morning weather outside on the balcony, and then I bought a ticket for a Memphis riverboat. More on that a little later. I did some housekeeping things here before I went to a breakfast turned lunch at a place called The Genre. Now, based on online reviews that I saw, I thought it would be a nice place for a breakfast brunch type of thing, and when I got there, I was kind of mistaken. The pictures on Google had me thinking that this would be like an upscale brunch kind of place, but upon entering, I realized I was not the exact clientele. It was kind of dark inside, the lights were dim, the windows were dark and like tinted, but the service was doing exactly what they needed to. They showed me to a seat, they showed me the little QR code as the menu, and they gave me water with my favorite kind of ice. Looking at the menu, I found out that brunch is only on Sundays, which makes sense. But upon further inspection, I began to notice that food was not really their main priority. This was the menu I was looking at. Half of it is just telling me to come in when I'm already in. There were drinks, there's hookah, they have parties. This is nobody's fault but mine when it comes to why I came in. Nobody said this is a great place to go, but I just didn't look at the reviews close enough, and it wasn't bad. Like, the chicken I had there was still good, and then the service was fine, but I think it is meant to be more of a club atmosphere, which I think it kind of hit. I brought what leftovers I had back to my room, and around 2:15 I headed out toward my boat ride, which was just a short jaunt in one direction toward the Mississippi River. And in another instance of music essentially showing me the way, when I first stepped foot on that boat, the first song I heard was The River by Bruce Springsteen, my guy, playing. And even though I knew it was just a playlist of a bunch of songs with the word river in them, the timing was just so impeccable. Here are some of the shots from our tour. It took us under 2 huge bridges and along the coasts of Tennessee and Arkansas. Our tour guide was lovely, and I couldn't have asked for better weather. I truly felt like CoverGirl with how breezy and beautiful the weather was. My favorite fun fact that I learned from the tour is that 13 people have tried to swim across the width of the Mississippi River from Tennessee to Arkansas, and 0 people have done it successfully. Afterwards, I went to Walgreens to see if there were any snacks that I may have missed, but it was just a Walgreens, and the fact that it was in Memphis had no real effect on its stock. In the end, a pretty quick day for me. I turned in early just to get some business stuff done, and by that, I mean potentially in the future you might see a crossword puzzle in the New York Times written by me. Who knows? Fingers crossed. But yeah, I had leftovers for dinner, and I've been packing for tomorrow's trip, so it's time to let the dulcet sounds of Guy Fieri's voice lull me to sleep. New destination tomorrow. I will be heading to Tulsa around noon, so I'm going to go finish a song I was writing about Jesus being somebody's sexual awakening. I will see you in Oklahoma.